Hello, Lisa Fitzpatrick here from www.lisafitzpatrick.com.au, and I'm shooting this video blog this week about client boundaries because the SurveyMonkey responses that came back to me, you wanted to know about how to deal with insecure and irritable clients and how to basically create healthy boundaries around your time, because you're probably finding yourself over-delivering at times. And what I love Natalie Lucia's approach to the difficult client, which is to be as sweet as pie and as tough as nails. And what I mean by that is it's a thank you but no thank you approach, where you're thanking a client for being honest, you're validating and acknowledging and thanking them for their expression of their truth, but you're saying no thank you to anything that violates the parameters around your client agreement. So in a coaching practice, for example, a client signs an agreement, and the agreement sets out the expectations of the coaching process, and it's an agreement that spells out in quite a lot of detail what that client can expect from you as a coach. Now, I know this can be different based on the type of service business that you offer, but it is a really important conversation to have at the start of your engagement with a client is, what is your client's expectations of the process that they're about to undertake with you? Because so often we find that people will have a different expectation, and that when their expectation is not met, that is when you'll fall into issues or difficulties. And another thing that a friend of mine who is a very successful coach also says is that it's not a case of if you get a difficult client, it's a case of when you get a difficult client, what will your contingency or strategy be? How will you manage that client? What will your policy be? For some of us, it works really well to support the client to leave your service and to refund any remaining unused fees. For some people, they are not prepared to refund the fees, and you need to have a strong policy on what this looks like and how it looks. What might your admin fee be, for example, if you've provided part of a service but not completed it? And what will support you as a business owner to sleep at night around your refund policy, because quite often it's just not worth staying the course with somebody who is not able to take responsibility for their results. And it's a really, really good idea to protect your business fiercely from vampires and energy sappers, because you are here to make an impact, you are here to make a difference to people's lives. And so if somebody is violating the codes of behaviour that your ideal clients have, where your ideal clients obviously take responsibility, they're happy to see the value of your service, you're a good fit with that client. And of course, you know, life happens and sometimes it doesn't always work out. But what will you sleep best with as a business owner, and what is your policy around supporting a client to either stay or to leave? Now, sometimes, just sometimes, that difficult client can become one of your greatest teachers in your business. And of course, it's not the role of a difficult client to become a teacher, I'm not saying that. But sometimes turning around a situation with a difficult client can be a real confidence strengthener. So if someone is being irritable and insecure, quite often all they really need is to be heard, to be witnessed, and that's where your sweetest pie or your acknowledgement comes in, because from a human to human level, you will be empathic about the fact that we all have our bad days, or we have our bad seasons, our bad weeks, and working out whether a client is just being triggered because they're about to hit a next level can be really, really helpful for you as a client. A client will often be triggered when they're about to go into a fearful situation or a stressful situation where they're growing their business past their comfort zone. And as a good coach, if that's what service you provide, you will understand that sometimes staying the course and challenging that person to step up is your best strategy. However, if you are a healer or a service provider who is really creating a healing process rather than the transformative, fierce, change that coaching can provoke, then really understand what your policy is around continuing the healing work with someone, because if they are not responding to the work, or if they're not creating a harmonious situation, then that healing process will be compromised. And we're here for a long time, and we're here to have sustainability and longevity, so we need to ask ourselves whether that client is better served by another practitioner. And it's always great to have some people that you refer to as well for clients that you may not be the right fit for. Hope that helps you, and thank you so much for your responses to my quiz, to my survey, and I look forward to sharing more with you in future video blogs. Bye bye.